Good morning, afternoon and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela, I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and welcome back to today's video. Today's video is Squishy Happy Mail. Come on, let's go and see what I got in my bag. And of course, what projects I have chosen to use this yarn on. Right, so before we start today, I thought I'd best mention this is my winning t-shirt from our cheeky Charlie at Christmas on Crestline. This arrived earlier on today, or should I say this week. I put the video out for this one, so there will be a link up there, of course, to that video for unboxing this top. It's first time out the bag, it hasn't been washed, and it doesn't fit too badly considering the size choice, but go and have a look at that video if you want. I need to shut up about it and I need to get on with my squishiness. Come on, let's see what is in the squishy bag. Right, so let me give you a little bit of information on the company that I've ordered from today. Now, I have ordered from the Secret Yarn Stash. There is an affiliate link in the description box down below. It will cost you nothing to use the link. But it does mean that if you do place an order through them, I get a little bit of a kickback. Nothing major, but over time, it does add up to at least 1 or 2 balls of yarn. Okay, now, to be able to place orders, you, I'm sorry to say, need to be in the UK or Northern Ireland. The cost of postage outside of the UK and Northern Ireland is extremely high, as we all know, and because of that, any savings you would have made on the yarn with her will be eaten up in postage costs, so it will work out cheaper for you to go and to other companies to order your yarn. It's a shame because I know quite a lot of you really want her to open it up to worldwide, but as I said, with postage the way it is, it's none and void. Now, the packaging may look like it is plastic, but this is actually, if I remember rightly, bamboo. So it is a completely and utterly a recyclable you can put it in the compost, okay, and let the worms eat it. It is safe for them to do. So absolutely a brilliant packaging idea. Right, now let me get into it without ruining the yarn or throwing it all over the place is what I meant, or showing you my address label. Okay, now to start off with, I love it because what she does is she gives you a little bag, and in that little bag is, of course, your order information. So let me just open that up. And also, if you order any little small items, so say you've ordered a pair of scissors or you've ordered some darning needles or stuff like that, she puts all the small items in these little bags, okay, so that it won't pierce the plastic as it's in transport. And because she really loves you and she appreciates every order, you get some love heart sweets. Now, I'm not going to eat these on camera because I enjoy them too much, and eating these and talking and chewing and breathing equals choking for me. If you want to see me choke on love hearts, look at one of my older videos where I've purchased yarn from our cheeky Secret Yarn Stash and our cheeky Louisa. Right, so I'm really lucky. It has the prices written on the invoice. It is only 1 page. It's not too bad. I didn't go completely mad. Okay, so the first thing out of the bag is not yarny, but now I've got to find the price for it. Here we go. It is the round... where have we gone? Yeah, polystyrene ball balls. They are 70mm and it's a pack of 6. I've got an idea, I'm going to run with it, and as you can guess, it will be a Christmas idea, but that probably won't come out until next year now, because hey, I'm a bit late for Christmas ideas, aren't I? Okay, now these cost me £2.08, which I didn't think was that bad. Comparing it to other shops, other craft stores, that's a lot cheaper still. Bonus. Okay, now the next item up, again, this is not craft, not yarn, but it is craft related. Sorry, I've just got to get it out of a small amount of packaging it's in. That's solely for protection purposes. I'll get there in a minute, and then I'll be putting it all back in there again so that you guys can see it. Right. Oh, okay. Right. So this is a round vine wreath, and it's a blank for crafting. And there we go. I don't know if you're going to make that out. Oh, that's come out quite cute there. So I'll hold that there. And that one was £2.46. Ideal for making little things and sticking it to them. I do have a book on how to do wreaths, and it's taken me some time to find one of these, and at this price it's cheaper than, again, anywhere else I have found online. Now if you look at the back, the way that it has been done, this little section here would be perfect for the hanging off section of the to attach it to the door. So, and there we go. So that is a £2.46, and I think that is my most expensive thing out of this bag. Okay, now to get to the yarn. Now I'm going to show you it briefly now, and then we will go down to the camera on the table, and I will then show you it in more detail and talk you through it more. Okay. Oh, they are so cute. Okay, first thing up is the Yarn Art Baby Cotton. Wow, that naff feels soft. Now this is a 50% acrylic and a 50% cotton. Now and it is priced in at £1.21 per 50 grams. So there are the two colourways, or two of the colourways that I got. There is a, oh, label's off, doesn't matter, it's going to get used soon. There is a third colour. Oh, where are we gone? And then I have some in white and some in mid green. So I will, as I said, I will explain to you more about those colours in a few moments. Oh, is there another one? Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Yarn Art Baby Cotton. I've got a few different cottons, so I've got to work out in this order what's for which item I plan to make, because with this order comes a list of items that I want to make. One is amigurumi, one is a jumper, and the other one is a cottons to dye. So I've bought a couple of different cottons off of the site, and I'm going to dye them and see which one takes the colour better, and based on the dye product that I've got here. And then I'm going to go off and I'm going to buy some more expensive dye and again test which method works best. But the videos for later on in the month, maybe this week, it does depend. Oh, here is some more of the baby cotton. This is definitely for the amigurumi. It's only the whites and the off-whites I'm unsure of. Right, okay, so here we go. And this is going to look quite boring. It looks quite bland. We have got 100% of cotton, which is from the Signet range. Okay. In colourways vanilla and a colourway white. Softness wise, not quite as soft as this one. This one does feel more like a baby softness, baby yarn. These ones feel a little bit more coarse, but nothing that's going to irritate your skin or feel uncomfortable on your skin. This is probably what I would say would be adult cotton top material, or put it next to your skin, adult cotton top. And this one is baby cotton top against skin. Yeah, both really beautiful, lovely feeling cottons there. And hold on, I've got to find the price, haven't I? Oh, right. Oh, where are we gone? 2222. Right. So I think I got it wrong earlier. Yeah, I did. Pants. Okay, but let's go back to the pricing on this one. I've got lost. Right, is that all of it? Yes. Righty ho. So if it's a 2, I know where I'm at. Right. So Yarn Art Baby Cotton, this one here, is priced in at £1.21 for 50 grams. That is, yep, that is the right one. Then we have got the pure cotton, which are these two. These are for 100 grams, and they are £2.08 each. Yep, so that's that. That's the price for that. And then the last thing that's ever so interesting, she says, oh, that's nice, is the anti-pulling DK Signet, and it's pure baby. This is 100 grams. This is in the shade silver, and I have got 8 balls of it. That's why I said it's interesting. That's the rest of the bag. This is for a top for hubby. Anti-pulling should be safe, shouldn't it? But yeah. So let's get the camera set up and I can show you these colourways and of course the labels and everything else in a bit more detail. Right, so here we are back looking down at the table, and now the first set of cottons, which are these Yarn Art Baby Cottons. They are, here we go, because this label's already pinged, so let's see if that will focus in. Focus. It's going to be a manual job. Sorry about this, gang. Any chance? Oh, there we go. I can actually see it on the screen. Yay. Right, okay, so they suggest using a 3mm hook or 3mm knitting needles. 150 grams will do a 90cm scarf. 400 grams for a jumper. Baby, maybe. And it's a fine 2. Come on, that's it. Fine 2. There is 50 grams, which is 176 ounces. There is 65 meters, or 180.44 yards. It is by Yarn Art Baby Cotton. It is 50% acrylic, 50% cotton, and this one is a colour 443. And I will put the colourway name on screen during editing. Okay, the next colour up is this cheeky light brown. Okay, so let's bring it up. Okay, this one is a colour 405. And this is cookie dough. Now, if you've got any of the other range, I haven't got any of it. I believe there is a very similar DK colour yarn in this, but I believe I've already used it. Okay, then the next colourway up is, where are we? This one here. This one is 440, and this is pale sage. As you can see there, it's quite a nice colour. That is coming out a bit lighter on camera. This one's got more of a bright spark to it. Okay, the next one, 441, is just plain is the sage colourway. So if I bring those up together, you can see there is a nice different colour tonal difference between them. And of course that third green there. I think I've chosen correctly. When you see the project, you'll understand why. Okay, the next one up, I believe, is number 401. This is quite a pastel pink. It's called a magnolia. Okay, and then we move from the cottons in a moment. Right, so these cottons are earmarked for a pattern out of the Aragurumi Treasures 2. I plan to make, I've tried it once before but it didn't quite work. I plan to make a Benedict the Shrew. So now I've told you, you've got to hold me to it, gang, and you've got to force me to make Benedict the Shrew. Now I had tried making him with the Aldi yarn, but I ran out of the colourway I needed, and it was seriously a lot thicker than this, so there was no way I was going to get Benedict out of this cotton. Because there's not as much yardage in the Aldi one as there is in this one. Right, let's move these out of the way. That'll do. Just roll them over. The next yarn up is the anti-pulling DK Signet, Signet, and it's a pure baby. This is a 100 grams. There we go. Try and focus in, camera. Focus in and stay put. There we go. Right, give up on the auto. Right, there we go. Right, this is 100 grams. It's in accordance with the BS number. There is a 245 meters. It is 100% acrylic. You can warm wash it at 40 degrees, hand wash it at 40 degrees, cold rinse, short spin. Do not wring, do not iron, and of course do not tumble dry. Okay, now the shade that I have got here, this is showing quite true, to be honest, is a shade silver, and it's a 2373. Okay, this is by Signet Yarns Limited, and there is the information if you ever wanted it for Signet. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Now this one, of course, was priced up at... Now this yarn is actually on special at the moment. It is on discount, and your discount price you could get is, you can get 100 grams for 94 pence. That is cheaper than my normal standard DK that I buy. So the Signet Pato Everyday DK is at 120. So if you're looking for some Signet Pure Baby in other shades as well, quickly jump onto the website, because that deal will be coming to an end shortly. But at the moment, of course, you can get it for 94 pence per 100 grams. Colours are limited, mind. Right, so the jumper that my husband has chosen for me to make with this grey yarn is this one here. That's the back, and there is the front evil sadistic toe rag cabling. But he has chosen this jumper here minus the patches. He doesn't like them, and the pattern is a pattern book that came along with my Inside a Crochet magazine. Unsure of the issue, I will put the number on screen, because of course if you like this pattern and you want to get your hands on a copy of this, you can of course get that from digital download, and you can get previous issues as well, so no worries there about missing out on this pattern. But this is the one he would like me to make. Now for the last three, we've got the cottons. Now these are the cottons that I'm going to be using to dye. I'm going to dye them. I'm going to have to hang them up and stuff first, but we have got one that is the Signet 100% cotton, and I've got it in two colorways. Okay, so let's just pull up the white one. This one is 100% acrylic. No, hold on, 100% cotton. Again, it's got the appropriate BS numbering. Come on, clear up. There we go. Okay, it's machine washable at 40. It's cold rinse, do not spin, do not wring, do not iron, do not tumble dry. Okay, I'll add the tumble dry on just in case you're unsure. It knits to DK patterns. Okay, now the colourway I have for this one is a 2080, and it is colourway white. Now I also picked this one up in a vanilla cream because of course this is the first time I'm ever going to dye cotton, and maybe the last. We just don't know. I want to see what the colour differences are with just a gentle change in the base cotton used. So it's the same brand, but one is white and one is is a vanilla cream. And then the third choice was the Yarn Art Baby Cotton, which is an acrylic cotton mix. I want to see how the two different acrylic and cotton, how they both dye up differently and whether they take the dye differently. Because, of course, as I said, I know nothing. So I have got 3 balls of each, which will get hanged up. And I will attempt, she says, I will attempt to dye them and bring a video to you either this week or next week with these ones in. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. I'm going to trash my kitchen. Right. Oh, I didn't show you Hubby's jumper. So I hope you liked looking at all of the different items that I got in today's package, along with the patterns that they're meant to be assigned to. So fingers crossed I can keep them within the groups that they're meant to be and I don't end up dipping in them for something else. You never know. We normally do, don't we? Right, that is it for me for today. So please remember, stay chilled, stay happy and keep crafting. Ta-ra for now, everybody. Right, so the Secret Yarn Stash also has a really cool sale on at the moment where you can choose 20 balls of Starcraft Special DK, okay, and only pay £25 for them. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that is a massive saving, okay. Normally, they've got them priced at the moment at £1.50, okay, which is ridiculously cheap because everywhere else seems to be around the £2 mark. But as I said, their clearance offer is buy any 20 balls of Starcraft Special DK and only pay a £25 for it. Now that is a limited colours, but there is still 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 different colours to choose from. They also have, of course, the Yarn Art Dolce Chunky Chanel yarn. That is normally priced in at £3.65 with them, which is still cheaper than everywhere else. But at the moment, they've got it on for £1.83, gang. So if that stuff, if you love working with that stuff for your squishies and stuff, grab it quick, smart. And as I said these earlier on in the video, the Signet Pure Baby DK is down from £2.25 to £1.13. So there you go, some pretty cool deals. Now they have also got other bits and pieces on sale, so make sure you check out that sale tab to start off with, and then have a nose around the rest of the site and see if there are other yarns in there that you would really like to get your hands on, and have fun shopping. Right, that is it for me for today. I'm getting tongue-tied now, so I'm gonna head off and I will see you all really soon. So remember, stay chilled, stay happy and keep crafting. Ta-ra for now, everybody.